If you want to see how I achieve this hairstyle on short hair, stay tuned. In the middle of me starting my hair, I realized I forgot to record. So yeah, this is it. See all this hair I got left? Can you tell I was tired? Stayed up until 3 in the morning doing this. So first you start off with bisectioning your hair into whatever pattern you wanted. I just chose random patterns. Well, for some of it I had to like draw a grid because my hair was so short. But for the front I did a random pattern. And detangle, and then you start with I use yarn on my hair because it's lighter and it's more flexible and it's not as stiff as using synthetic hair. Plus I'm allergic to synthetic hair, so I didn't want to have like a full head of just synthetic hair. So I start off with yarn, fold it into a T, and then you start braiding the yarn into your hair. Now I don't know how I was able to catch this short of hair, like how I was able to braid my hair while it was this short, but I was able to, and it stayed in and it's still in, so I don't know, it worked out for me. When you get to about 2 inches above the end of the yarn, you should add in the hair that you desire, whatever curl texture or whatever that you wanted to add into it, and braid it into the yarn as well. Now right before you run out of yarn to braid, you're gonna just tie it in a knot around the whole braid and it'll stay like that. Then you wrap it with whatever type of synthetic hair you use. I use Noir Black, and wrap it all the way down until you reach the knot that you tied at the bottom. One of my locks were too tight, so I took it out and decided to do it over. This is homemade apple cider vinegar with water. It helps with the irritation because I'm allergic to synthetic hair. Here I'm measuring out the yarn to my hair to see how long I want the locks to be. I use this color because that's just what I had laying around in my house. If you don't want it to show through, you can use brown or black, but I don't care too much about it showing through because I feel like it just adds character to the locks. For the braids, I only use 3 strands of yarn. Now when you get to the bottom and you still have excess hair, you just wrap it back up. Could cut it, but it'd be harder to finish it off if you cut it. And you just keep wrapping it around itself until there's nothing left to wrap. So this is the first protective style I've done since my last video. With my hair update, since my last hair update, this is the first protective style I've done. And yeah, I didn't think I could actually do it because my hair is so short. But I started in the back with red and it stayed, surprisingly. So I decided to do my whole head. And for everyone that's probably gonna comment like, oh, it's probably gonna be too much stress on your head. No, because I used yarn instead of synthetic hair to braid it with, so it's light and it's flexible, like really flexible. So it's not heavy. Yeah. The yarn I used was red heart yarn. The hair that I use for the ends is Model, whatever this is. Model Free Tress, I think. And the hair I used to wrap it with is Janet collection. That's tough. So yeah. I used blue yarn because that's what I had in my house. You could use whatever you want, I guess, of course. I always have like a bunch of, like this is red because I have red hair in my house. Red hair and blue yarn, yeah. That's how that got like that. But then I went to the beauty supply store and I bought some more. So yeah, I went from no hair to long hair, no hair. And yes, I still have edges, they're just blonde. Like they're like really blonde. I didn't braid my edges up. I keep them covered with the locks. They're just really blonde and it's getting on my nerves, but I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna just let it grow out. Ugh, that was nasty. Oh, this is the oil I made, the oil mixture I made. It has tea tree oil in it so that my scalp doesn't itch. Let me show you how more it is. Yeah, it comes down to my butt. If you guys would like to see more tutorials of me doing protective styles, just let me know in the comments below. They'll probably be like a month apart because I'm trying to keep my hair in protective styles for longer because I'm used to just doing it for 1 week or 2 weeks. So I'm gonna keep this in for a month. And yes, like, subscribe, and comment down below. And see you next video.